Welcome to Let's Put My Desk Back Together. This is the desk that I've gotten so many views. Oh, hey, there's my dogs. I've gotten so many views on this 7 warrior game desk thing. But the problem is, I didn't really do that video to show how to build the desk. I was like, hey, I got a desk. I'm just going to do a stupid video and sit and build this and like time lapse it. Plus it was September of 2022 when I did that. So I had to take this all apart because we remodeled the guest room. So let me show you what's going on here. Right here is the corner. This is like what goes in the corner. It's a corner desk. So you can see like the top piece around here. I am going to try to put this thing together. I took some photos in the guest room before I dismantled this. Do I have directions anymore? Absolutely not. This was 2 years and almost 3 months ago. So no, I don't still have the directions. But I have a couple of people who got this desk and it came with no directions. So A and B are right here. And K is the short one that's here. I don't even know if these are the same anymore. I got this 2 years ago. M is here. I is that short little bracket piece. M and I don't even know what that one is anymore. And we have another A and a B over there that are the legs. So we're going to do basically the whole bottom, like the legs first. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to try to make this helpful so you guys might actually have an idea of how to build this. If you got it and got no directions, I'm going to do my best. But I have no directions either. I'm going to be just putting this together from memory and from the pictures that I have in my phone that I took before I took it apart, which are actually a little bit helpful. The only bad thing is, like, here's part of the top of it, and then another piece of it is against the wall there. And the corner, like I said, is on the floor right here. And I didn't take a picture of how those attach, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go. Okay, so another problem is it is nighttime. I do not have the best light in here because it's my master bedroom. So it's not like super lit up in here. I have on my Kigurumi pajamas and my fuzzy slippers. This one thing I did do that was actually pretty smart is I put all the screws in bags, and these are for the riser, and the riser is the thing that goes along the top, that skinny top part that's on the floor. That is still together mostly. I thankfully did not take that apart, and this says legs. It's going to stand right here and show you guys these, because I don't have names of what these screws are, but there are 2 different sizes. There are longer ones and shorter ones, as you will see. Okay, so these are the longer ones right here. Like this. And then this is the little shorter one. The longer one is for the riser. The top thing that has the lights under it. This bottom one is going to go through all of the leg parts that I'm going to be working on right now. I am just going to take this one. And I also have this doohickey. I can't remember if it came with a tool for this or not. This is a 4mm power build little hex thing. I got my phone and I'm sitting on the floor, and I don't really care if you can see me. My dogs are going to be running in and out of here. What I did basically was I started with this piece and this piece because I know where these go. So I'm trying to just start with like the corner, the part that's going to go under. So it's a corner desk, so you have this corner area right here. So that's what I'm starting with, and hopefully I can do this correctly. And then we have 2 of, this is B, bracket B, kind of like, they're not the crisscross legs like this. A is the one that looks like a big X. B is this one that's just like a triangle in the middle. So the ones that are A, the ones that are the X go on the ends. B goes here. So we're going to take, this thing goes here. This curvy bracket M is going to attach to the back of B. And this round part on the triangle is going to go forward. And this little bracket called I goes right here to hold this together. And I think I use these wagons for that. Now I smartly left the screws in here. So I'm just going to start with what I know. and we'll go from there, and we're just gonna build it out. So let's see what happens. So I'm unscrewing this first. It's gonna go like that. This is gonna go here. I just want to get this tight enough to get that there. And the other one of B is gonna go, wait, did I put it backwards? Does it go this way? I need to look at my picture. Hold on. I might have just done this backwards. I did. Wait. The round part goes to the back. See, I already screwed it up. No wonder it didn't my way. Okay, so the round part, these aim towards the back. You're watching this guy. Oh boy. I already did something totally wrong. Alrighty. So now I have to undo this one. Okay, this guy has to go there. Then this is going to go here. Why does this not look right at all? It's supposed to go like this. And it is M that goes here, I think, not the other one. There are two of these curvy ones. Yeah, M is on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to drop the picture in here of what I'm working on right now. Buddy, I wish you could hold this and help. This is so not easy to do. Okay, first thing attached, so it's M here, and this is B on this side, and then there's going to be B on this side. Right here. This guy's going to go right through here. I think when I did this before I laid it down, I do already have the little foot things into the little, wait. Okay, it's here. So it's going like this. Look, you guys, I am not a building stuff channel. I do makeup, okay? I do makeup, I review food, I review perfume. I mean, I can build stuff. I'm just like, it's just not usually what I'm doing. I need that blade flat so this can go here. I especially don't usually build stuff on camera. That's why when I originally did this video, who knew? People were going to be like, oh my god, she built this crazy desk I got on Amazon. So I've had this desk for 2 years and I absolutely love it. I do really, really like this desk. Not going to knock the desk at all, but yeah, the instruction situation is so ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to put this down like this. I have to tighten this one. So I suggest starting with the corner. Just because, I mean, for me, I'm starting with the corner because it's the best picture I have, and it kind of gets me started, and then I can work my way out from here. So this is this little one that's I, and this is going to go right in the middle right here. And this is going to hold this together in the corner. This one's going to go through here. Okay, so I just figured something out. So the little short screws, use little short screw with this bracket I, and it goes from the inside this way. So it's going to go here. Screw is going to go from the inside of the corner right here. Don't screw it through from the outside like you did with this. That is not how it goes. Now I know why I use the short ones here, because they go this way. I did loosen this up in the back because I think I need to have like a little bit of play with this to get this to line up. So, get that one, I'm going to get this one, but I'm not tightening them all the way. I think I had this problem the last time as well when I did this. So it's M in the back, I in the front, and 2 of B with the little feet on them, and the little round pieces are at the back. The flat brackets are towards the front. am clearly not a good building channel, but hey, I never said this channel was a let's build stuff channel. Like I said, when I got this desk, it was just such a goofy, like, it was a one-off video completely. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna build my desk because it'll be goofy. And I needed a desk for my computer for editing and everything, so I obviously do all my own editing. I have a tiny little channel. I do not have an editor. I don't really want an editor. I actually love editing. When this is done and together, I will bring it up to the camera so you can see it closer. I do remember when I built this, I found it so much easier to like build the whole thing upside down. I think I remember doing that. I could be wrong. Okay, so now I am gonna tighten these. Tighten this one. Tighten this one. Now that I have the middle part in. And so this is the corner. Now if I remember correctly, this one goes here somewhere. I think it goes right here. The thing is, I'm trying to remember where it goes. So I'm not going to put that on yet because I am uncertain because I did not take a good picture of that. Clearly, this goes under that. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Why do I feel like I'm doing this totally backwards and wrong? It's matched up to my photo. There are two of these. K and the thing came off of this one. So there's two of these. The long one is going to go on this side. Now it depends on if you got a right or a left facing. Mine is I believe it's a right. This side is longer and the left side is shorter. I left the screws in these also because I didn't want to forget which ones went next. This is going to go through here and then get screwed into here. So I have this, and then A, which is right here. I gotta flip this over because here are the feet. So I don't know if you can see what I am coming this way. All right, so here's A. A is going right here. So this is gonna get attached here. So B are the ones in the middle, A's are the ones on the ends. Depending on which way your desk is, if it's like the right or the left facing corner, which side you have long, depends on what side you put these on. Just gonna go through here. Now the top part I don't have to put together because I left that all intact because I knew if I took it apart I'd never get it back together. What I call the riser, the part that goes across the top, that has like the light underneath it. So I did not take that apart. I did not take the lights off, none of that, because I knew that if I did that, I'd never be able to get this back together. I am tightening side A. You'll see how big this thing is, and I didn't even move my other desk or redo my room yet. This is going to be literally sitting in the middle of my bedroom because my new computer is here and I just want to get this together and I'll worry about the rest later. I can easily box up my old desk and everything on it and just move it. Okay, so I'm going to turn this side. So this side over here, it's the same thing. Once this is done, don't worry, I'm going to take my camera or possibly just my phone and I'm going to walk around the whole thing and let you look at it before I put the top on and put it all together. So you'll actually see what's going on a little bit better. Okay, so this one goes here. Let's goes through this one. Come through, please. There we go. This is the short bracket K. And as I said, I'm just following my picture. Thank God I took a picture of it. If you ever do take this desk apart and move it, take photos with your cell phone of the whole process. I wish my pictures would have been better. I was in a hurry and I should have taken way better pictures of this, and I did not. Okay, and then we have side A again. Make sure you have it the right way. The thing with the holes in it goes towards the back, so it lines up right here. And I have little feet already on it. And this is just going to go through here. Can't believe I'm doing this with no instructions. Can't imagine if you're just looking at all this for the first time and you have no instructions. Now I know why a couple of you have written to me and said, oh my God, help. So I'm tightening these now all the way. And then I'm going to put part L. Is it part L? Yeah, the curvy part L is going to go on last. That's this piece behind me. L is the lower piece. L for lower. Also, I know, I'm stupid. Don't. I'm nerdy and my husband's a gamer, so I make stupid jokes. Deal with it. Okay. So, alright, this is all together. So there's this one hole right here that has nothing happening. This is L, this curvy thing. This goes here, and it goes on this lower one. And the reason, you can, the little sticker's going to be facing down, I won't see it. I am leaving the stickers on mine, so if I ever do, God forbid, take this apart again, which who knows, I might. There's a hole in the middle right here. That's where this goes through. And you'll see it mirrors the one on the floor. M is at the top. That one has 3 holes in it. I mean, it's at the top, but right now, technically, it's at the bottom. Legs. This one goes here. Oh, so M, the one that's at the top, you'll see it has 3 holes in it. That's because that's where you attach the corners. The hardest part is going to be when I have to start putting that thing back on and everything else. Just gonna suck. I remember this corner one is, I should have put this on first before I put on this thing, because you know what, put L on before you put on these 2 side brackets. Otherwise it's really a bitch to tighten. You can only do like a little bit like this at a time because of this bar here. But I wanted to make sure that was where this went, so it is. Now I have to do it really slowly. So put L on before you put these 2 side things. See how the screw is in between here? So I'm trying to tighten it as much by hand as I can. But now I have to fit this thing in here and tighten it, which really sucks. Oh my God. I almost want to take this off, but I don't. I'm not taking it off. I'm just going to struggle with this and curse myself for doing this. Yeah, I think it'll be faster to undo this. I just want to make sure this is you'll see what I'm saying when I do this. So I'm taking this one off really quickly just so I can tighten L. I'm not, the other side is okay, I just can't get this one for some reason. So I've taken that off so that I can tighten this really quickly because I'm an idiot. That one's alright. Okay, now I can put this one down. So put L on and then put this on. Otherwise you're going to have the same problem I just did. See, aren't you glad you're watching this stupid video? And I don't even care if people criticize me about this. A million disclaimers. I am not a desk building channel. I'm a makeup and review channel, like lifestyle channel. I only shared the gamer desk thing because I thought it was just funny that it was so not my content. And it turns out this is such a big desk that people get on Amazon and are still buying 2 years later, that it's one of my highest viewed videos. So you know what? Let's do my desk. Now it's a pain to tighten this. So that is the whole bottom frame. I'm going to grab my camera and I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to film it so you can see it right here. Let's look. B here, B here, L, M, I is in the middle. Then I have my shorter piece here, and that is another A on the end. So here it is, and now we're gonna flip this baby over and actually put the whole thing together. I'm gonna put the top on and all the other pieces. So I'm gonna flip the whole thing over, but it's all in one piece. This is the whole bottom frame right here. My dogs are freaking out, going, what's going on? So here it is. Somehow it's gonna have to fit over here in my corner. So the next thing we have to do is put the top pieces on. My camera is on the short piece. Hold on. This is crazy. I don't remember how neat this goes. This is the corner piece. And I know that this goes here. Move that. It is laid out on the floor. Here's what we have. So it's upside down again. And I have the top of the desk. You know, you'll see the underside. So the short side is D. It's right here. H is in the middle. The pluggy thing goes towards the back. And then C is the long piece that's here. I'm going to start by screwing in these screws here in the corner. There's 4 of them. I'm going to start with that. Then I'll screw these on. And then we're gonna flip it over and I will put the top on and I will show you how the lights are attached on the underside, because I got criticized for that in the first video, even though I'm not a gaming builder desk channel. Sorry. Now I have to remember which screws go in here. I think they're the shorter ones. So I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start with the most obvious part, which is the corner. And yes, they are the shorter ones. Make sure that this plug is out. I did not show putting this thing together. It's pretty self-explanatory. You drop the little power strip thingy in there. I'm trying to figure out why things are not lining up though. It's really weird. Something's strange. That's why I want to start with this corner piece. Because the corner piece is lining up, but I can't figure out why the rest of it is not. It's really freaking weird. It should be lining up and it isn't. The corner piece is perfect. Everything else is strange. Oh, I guess it's not. No, that one's lining up there. This, oh, probably because it's all over the place. All right, nope, we're lining up. Corner. I want to show you something really quickly, and you have to make sure that there are holes. There's holes right here. These are where that attaches, so you need to make sure those are going the right way. So it would have to go this way. So I did have this backwards, I think. There. 2 for here. Okay, let's line these up. Goes over here. There it is. A, B, C, L, I, H, M. These are B right here on either side, D, and this is another A. Feet are here. So now we're going to flip the whole thing over, but it's all together. I'm going to flip it over. Be right back. There it is. We're going to put the top on. My desk is back together. Okay. This is going to go here. Let's move this first. Okay. So I'm going to get my phone. I'm going to show you what the bottom of this looks like because I did not take that apart, but that's where the lights are. So I'm going to cut in phone footage. I don't care how it looks. I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, so here is the bottom. This is F, G, and E. Again, it depends on if you have a right or left facing. These are the brackets. They go on the bottom like so, and they hold, the double ones hold the corners together. And the single ones are on the edges. Somebody asked how I did the lights. This is it. You stick them to the bottom. There's nothing fancy. It's sticky. And I suggest starting in the middle, right here where the plug is. And then there is a plug. Oh, shoot. I don't know where it is. It's in my box of plugs over there. But there's a plug that goes to this and you plug it in. Anyway. Yeah, you stick these little clips on the bottom. And I started kind of in the middle. I mean, it's not perfect, as you can tell. It's kind of messy, but when it's all lit up, you can't even tell. So the lights are just stuck. You can start at either corner, but you'll notice like they don't go as far on this side. One side is like longer on the desk. But like I said, it is what it is. And when it's lit up, you can't really tell. So it's just sticky back. And again, I would pick where you want to start these. It attaches right here. So I think the way I started this was I put like the attachments kind of at the corners here. That goes in the middle and then just stick it all the way out. Mine's not perfect, but like I said, I've never noticed it to be weird at all when it's lit up. And the only thing I'm going to do is I need to retighten. You'll see there's like a gap here. I need to tighten this up a little bit. So I'm just going to tighten these up. Then I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to go from underneath with these. Then what you do is you come up from the bottom right here This is going to be hard to show you. So you come up from the bottom and you screw these into these. I'll try to show you. It's going to be tricky because I'm going to be like underneath the desk. I'll try to show you how I'm doing it, but you can kind of figure that part out. So yeah, that's the lights. There's nothing magical about it. My remote is right over there. But that's it. I'm just going to put this on, and then my desk is back together. Oh, and there are, I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're over here. There's a cup holder and a holder for my headphones, which are up on the wall over there. And those attach under the desk. I'll show you that right before I finish up. It's very late. I'm in my pajamas, and I should be setting up my new computer right now, but I have to do this first. So you'll see there's like a giant desk over here, my bookcase. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I really like that desk. So I am not sure at all what's going to happen in here. I would really just like this to go in that corner and take everything out of here. It'll be interesting. So you put this together, be careful when you flip it over and really hold it. I got this nice and tight now, so I'm just going to kind of line this up. There, there. Okay. I still got a gap here, but this thing has moved around so much. Right, so this is where I said I have to go under the desk and put these up through it. So I'm going to go down here, and these go up through the bottom. I think you can see me on the camera from this. So they're coming up right here, and then they're just screwing in, like so. I'm just going to put them in loosely. I'm not going to tighten them all the way because I might have to shimmy this around a little bit. Because it has been apart, it's been moved all over the place. So two go in the corners here. These corner ones have two that are being difficult. And this is why I said don't put them in tight, because you have to kind of line it up and then screw it in. And then I have this, once they're all in and I have all the screws in, then I'll tighten them all the way. But don't do it right away. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to get it through, and if they're not lining up, it's very frustrating, and you can't see where the holes are. And you can't do this part upside down because you will break this thing on the top. See, like this one, I cannot get it to go. Okay, there it is. I think I got it. It's being a little difficult. This desk is actually really huge, by the way. If you haven't noticed. I want to make sure this one is. Oh yeah, it'll go in. And one very, very last screw here. But yeah, in the 2 years I've had this desk, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. This time, now that it's going to be kind of more permanent, not my guest room anymore, and it is going to have my new computer and all my editing stuff, and probably multiple screens on it, and a mic, and all that, it is going to be a lot more organized. I'm going to get some really nice organizers for it. Before, I always just had stuff thrown in cups and trays, and it was a mess. When I started my YouTube channel over 4 years ago, my channel has actually been here since March of 2009. Never did anything with it until I moved. Well, I set it up when I moved. I relocated over 500 miles away from where I was born and raised. And that's why I started my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to start rotating this. So it is going to go this way. So I'm just tightening everything and we're done. Hopefully if anybody gets this for Christmas, this video will help you. Here's the plug, and this is for this. I do have to find the stupid plug for this. I have a box of all my cords, and I know it's in there. I just have to find which one it is. This is going to be so awkward. My dog's going to be running into this. It's going to be kind of sticking out in my bedroom next to my bed until I can get the other desk out of here. But I wanted to get this video filmed and up for the weekend. And as I said, my new computer's here. So that is it. Oh, I really need to clean this thing. It's all dirty. I have 0 screws left. This is it. There's the desk. It is done. Oh, I have to show you the little cups that go underneath. So, you get this little guy and this little guy. This is for your headset, and this is for a beverage. So if you want to have a beverage or a headset, you basically take these. And I do not know. So it goes right here. This one I probably will put on this side. Oh no, I left my little screwdriver thing all the way across the room. But that's going to go there. And then I had this one over on this side. And it's going to go right here like this. And then you can hang like cords here, or you can put your headset there. So that's just the last thing I have to do. And that's the desk. It's back together. Hopefully this helped anybody who needed help with this. As I said, for the 500,000th time, I am not a desk building channel. And my ring light is really, really bright. But look how dark it is in here without my ring light. It's like I'm in a dark purple room with black curtains and is super dark in here. You can't even see the desk, it just blends in. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody out there. Desk build, desk rebuild part 2. I'm going to finish screwing on the 2 little pieces that are over here. And thanks for watching. Good luck if you have this desk. Now that I've rebuilt it, if you do have any questions, you can probably ask me in the comments and I can try to help you. This desk is huge. I do highly recommend it. I really love it. I just wish they would stop screwing people over and send instructions with it so y'all stop coming over here and asking me to show you how to build it. But there it is. Bye guys. If you like this, and if you like reviews and stuff that's not gaming desks, consider subscribing, or just throw me a subscribe just to thank me for rebuilding my desk for you and filming all this and all the editing, because this is a lot of work. And I would much rather be filming like a makeup video or something like that. But I feel bad for everybody who got this desk and got no directions. So that's why I did this. Like I said, doing it for you guys. I hope it helps. See you in the next one, which will not be me building anything, hopefully, ever again. Bye!